Hi everyone, it's Catherine or Mrs. Cronall if you follow me on Instagram, and I'm here today to look at my favourite workwear polishes or more conservative polishes that you might want to wear to the office or back to school or college or whatever. And the reason I'm doing this one is because I said I packed away all of my China Glaze and OPI, and then I realised I was running around the house getting things ready to start back to school next week, and I realised, I've all of my favourite polishes packed away, so I needed to go in and get them out. So yeah, you might see a few China Glaze and OPIs pop up in some videos. I know I've promised some videos that contain polishes from both those brands. So today I'm going to go through my favourite ones, not by colour but by brand. And just before we get started, on my nails is this lovely blue from Sinful Colours called Go-Go Boy, and yeah, it's stunning. It's from the Pride collection, which there's a video on my channel about that. And this kind of gold leaf topper from Zoya called Mary Louisa. All right, so let's get into it, and we're starting first with this lovely mauve kind of colour, or mauve, whichever way you say it, from Essie, and it is called Island Hopping, and it is right here in, where are we? It is over here in 2 coats, and I think this is a perfect polish for any. I think it'll work on any skin tone. I'm quite freckly and pale, and I think it really works. I think it'll work on darker skin tones too. So that's Island Hopping by Essie. The next one is also Essie, and it is this lovely cashmere colour, and it's actually called Cozy in Cashmere. And it actually dries matte, if you see there. These came out last winter. These mattes from Essie, and the problem, or sorry, it's not a problem, you can leave it matte, it looks good matte, but when you top coat it, you get what is in this polish, which is this beautiful blue, which is very, very delicate, so it wouldn't be too over the top or out there for workplace. So that is Cozy in Cashmere by Essie. The next one I've talked about a lot. I've used it a lot on this channel already, and I'm only new. But this is Maximilian Strasser, and it is this beautiful kind of cement grey. And this is 2 coats here. Sorry, I should have said this is 1 coat. 2, 1, 2. Okay, and it's just so nice and very, very neutral, I think. So that's it for the Essies, and I've one essence to show you, and this is from the bio or natural essence range, which you get in, it's pretty common to get in Switzerland, we get it everywhere, but I think you can get these in Primark or in Pennies, and I think Ulta carry them in America. And this is number 2, and it says, and it's called I Care For You, and it's this kind of peachy colour, and it's just really, really light. And actually I think any of the colours from this range, there's 5 in this range, Claire has a lovely video on these. I will link it below, and yeah, it's really, really nice for work. All right, so that's it for the essence, and the next one is this lovely, I don't really know how to describe it. I guess it's kind of a pearlescent kind of white grey colour. Very hard to describe this one. This came out in the Alice collection this year, and it's called Oh My Majesty, and it's so unusual, but not so unusual that it wouldn't work for, you know, a nice office environment. It's conservative enough, I think, and it's not, I think sometimes white can be too much. It can be too much in your face, so I think just that there's this nice kind of pink iridescent or pearlescent kind of glow off it, I think makes it really nice. All right, so the next one is the total opposite. It's much, much darker, and it's called I'm in the Moon for Love, and it's also by OPI, and this is a deep, deep plum colour, but there's a very, very micro shimmer in there. It's so hard. It's almost impossible to pick it up with the naked eye, so I don't know if my camera is going to pick it up either. But yeah, so there it is on the nail, and that's 2 coats on the nail. And I think especially the next 3 in particular, 4 probably actually, would work really well on dark skin tones. But I think I'd get away with that and work no problem. All right, so the next one we're looking at is the last OPI. I'm sorry I'm going through this so quickly, but I'm aware that I have 18 polishes. This one is called Icebergers and Fries, and I believe this came out in the Nordic collection a couple of years ago. And it's just a really kind of very light milk chocolate brown, I think. And yeah, that's only 1 coat. It could do with 2 coats though on your nail. And I have worn this. I would wear this in the summer as well, but I think for work and for the autumn, but for work, which is what we're focused on today, I think it works really well. And it's not too dark for lighter skins. I think it's a nice kind of brown for lighter skins. The next one is much darker, and it is called Mahogany, and it's the first of the China glazes. And I think I have more China glaze than any other. Oh, sorry, it is not Mahogany. I apologize. It's foie gras. And this is from China Glaze, and it's the first of 4 China Glaze. I think I have more China Glaze than any other polish. And it's really deep brown, and that's 1 coat. So I think this is beautiful. Really nice. Some people might think it's too dark. I wouldn't be worried about that at all. I think it works really well. Okay, so the next one is, I think this came from the Hunger Games collection, and it's from China Glaze also, and it's called Fast Track. I actually have the entire Hunger Games collection, Nail Polish Direct. I think I was looking for this one and a couple of others for a while, and Nail Polish Direct got them all back in recently, so yeah, I was able to nab the ones I didn't have. So this is a beautiful kind of nudie beige colour, and it's got lots and lots of micro gold shimmer in there, and I think it's not too glittery for work. I think it's just nice, and just cheer yourself up if you're under fluorescent lights like many of us are all day. So that is Fast Track. The next one is a very popular China Glaze one. This is a lovely dusty kind of pink colour, the darker side of that, and it's called Dress Me Up. And just another great one for work, and that's here in 1 coat. So the last China Glaze is this lovely kind of grey, but there is a little bit of pink in this grey, and this is called Change Your Altitude. Again, another popular one, I think, in the community, and this is it here. And it's just, I don't know if you can pick it up. It's not as, you can see the difference when I hold it up to the Essie Maximilian Strasse Herd. There is a bit more grey in there. Okay. All right. Now I could have made a video just with Zoya polishes, so I narrowed it down to 3 Zoya polishes. So this one here, the camera won't pick it up, but it is called Brigitte, and it's a beautiful pink. It's not as dark as the China Glaze one. It's just a few shades lighter, but this is it here. It could do with another coat, to be honest. It's a little bit light, but that is it there, and that is Brigitte. The next one is a couple of tones down from that. Actually, there's a lot more grey in this one, and it's probably, yeah, it's closer to the cashmere colour actually from Essie than anything else. So it is closer to that kind of brown grey colour, and this is called Easton, and it came out in the Whispers collection, I believe, this year. And again, that could do with another coat. There's only 1 on these ones, but yeah, I keep this wheel around so that when I need to go to work, I'll just keep this out so that I can just pick whatever I want. It won't have to be too stressful. This one, I've talked a lot about this on my channel as well. This is Caitlyn, beautiful purple, but there's quite a lot of grey in there, so I think it's really nice for work, not too in your face. Lovely. And I think Nika, I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. She said in the comments on my Zoya collection, my creams collection, that there is a Rimmel dupe for this. So yeah, so you might not have to go searching for Zoya for this one. Okay, the next one I know is a favorite of Claire's, and I do love this. This is Ilamasca, and it is called Raindrops. The names come off the Ilamascas, I don't know why, but anyway, that's called Raindrops, and it's this grey base, but there is a kind of a very, very slight silver glitter in there, so it's not too it wouldn't be too much for work as well. It's just nice, and just if you want something a bit different. In fact, the next polishes do have a bit more glitter in them, so they're, if you can get away with it, I think people are more relaxed about this kind of thing nowadays anyway. But you know, sometimes you need to have a kind of professional manicure. So that was Raindrops, and the next one, the next three I talked about in my ILNP nail polish collection. So this is this one here, and it's a silver grey base with loads of holographic and kind of a flaky gold, micro flaky gold, and it's called Cozy Mittens, and it's just stunning. I love it, so lovely. And in the same vein but much darker is this Boulevard colour from ILNP as well, and this is the Boulevard, and again just dark but lots of kind of gold in it, but not too much. Both of those I think are just conservative enough. I think they're quite nice. Alright, and the last one then is this lovely silver, and again, if you have to sit under fluorescent lights like I do in my classroom, every now and then look down at my nails and I see this beautiful paper route, and this is one of my favourites. Stunning, loads and loads of holographic in that. I can just about pick it up, maybe if I hold it up to my nail. Yeah, you can just about pick it up. Alright, so if you've any suggestions on what you'd like to wear to work, I'd love to hear them, and I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you again soon, and have a great day.